Hello, and welcome to the distance learning model of Edmodo for Houston County Board of Education. The first thing that you need to do is to establish your own account for Edmodo. You go to http://hcbe.edmodo.com/. This is the screen you'll come to. At this point, you'll create your account. I'm a teacher is where you'll click. From there, you'll be given a school code. You'll need to speak with your assistant principal for instruction. He or she probably has that school code. If not, then you can contact Greg Hogan at greg.hogan@hcbe.net. From there, you'll put in all of your personal information and click Sign Up. Because I'm already part of Edmodo, I'm going to go ahead and log in so that I can show you some of the awesome things that you can do with this program. As you can see, I'm actually already part of quite a few groups. Some of these are my own classes. Some of these are book clubs that we've started within the school. Some of these are actually groups that I've joined as a result of having gone to different training sessions using Edmodo. Basically, at this point, you should have a blank screen with your information. This is your home page. And this is where you'll be able to actually create your classes. If you'd like to join a group, you click Join and you find out the group code for whatever group it is that you want to join. If you'd like to create a group, you click Create. Your group name, like for example, you might create your 3rd grade class. Okay, and you can have advanced options for different things, but you don't really need to do that yet. And then just click Create. This will be your 3rd grade class. This will be your group code. This is the code that you'll give to your students when they sign in. Now, the student will sign in very much the same way that you did, but rather than choosing I'm a teacher, they'll choose I'm a student. They'll choose their own password. They do not have to have an email address to do this because you'll have access to all of their sign-in information. For example, this is my 1st period language arts class, and these are all of the members of my language arts class. So I can choose any group that I want, and I can locate all of their information. I can change their password. I can tell them what their username is and everything. So this is just some of the maintenance information for actually doing the program. Now let's say at this point you've set up your classes and you're ready to begin working in Edmodo. These are some of the different activities that you can do just to start. You might want to assign some sort of assignment to the class. I've done things such as asking the students to give me a theme of a reading piece that we shared in class, or to give me some information on conflict between characters in a reading that we've done in class. If you're math, you could do some math activities, math problems, and ask them to post the answers. Basically, all you do at this point is you just load the assignment. Let's say we're going to have them tell us the theme. So we're going to type in here, theme. And then we're going to say, using the story. And I'm just going to put one in here. The 3 little pigs. Actually, let's say state the theme of the story using evidence from story to support your decision. Okay, you choose a due date. We'll just say April 17th. Okay. If you wanted to attach a file, like a copy of the story or a link to something, a copy of the story or something, you could do that. All right, and then you choose what groups you actually want to send it to. If I wanted to send it to all of my classes, I could do that. Basically, however I wanted to do it. And you click Send. Once you do that, the assignment is posted with the due date, and the students will be able to open their page and find that assignment. Okay, I'm going to delete this one because I don't want my children to freak out and think they have a new assignment on the Three Little Pigs. All right, another option that you have, this is a wonderful option, especially when we're able to do to use devices in the classroom. You can actually create a quiz. You can do multiple choice, you can do true false, short answer, fill in the blank, matching, any, and you can use them all the same, or you can use a mixture of them. It's totally up to you. So let's say you wanted to use multiple choice first. Your question might be, which character shows the most courage in the story? And you might say the pig in the straw house, the pig in the brick house, and so on. You could add as many as you wanted to. Okay. And then basically you move on to whatever you want the next question to be. If you want another question, you could choose another question, and you could make this question true false if you wanted to. Okay, and then you put whether the correct answer is true or false. And then basically you just load the quiz. Okay. I might want to load, this is a question that I've used before, just load that in if it's a previous question that I used. Okay. You can title the quiz if you want to. You can put a time limit on the quiz. You can print the quiz if you'd like. Preview the quiz. Lots of different, there's some errors in this one because I did it kind of quickly, but lots of different things that you could do with that. Okay, let's go back to home. Another thing that you can do if you're like, one thing that I do in my class is in literature circles, I might give them a choice of some different books to use. So I might say, which book would you prefer? And then I might type in, because of Mr. Turrett. Schooled. And let's add in out of my mind. You could add as many as you wanted to here. And then I can send it right now, or I can schedule it to be sent at a certain time. Say I want to send it when we are going to do this the week after CRCT possibly. And I want to send it that morning before school starts. And I can say, okay, it's scheduled to send at that time. The students will be able to go online, complete the quiz, and then I'll actually get, or not the quiz, the poll, and I'll actually get results from that. You also get results from the quiz. It's automatically graded, and you can pull it up and get the results. So as you can see, there are lots of great uses. This is just the beginning of some of the things that you can do. As you can see, the students can actually comment to one another. You control those comments. You moderate those comments as they come in. It's very user-friendly. I would just suggest getting in there and signing up and browsing around to see what you find. Good luck.